Ayun, magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Kamusta po kayo? So, today guys, we're back at reviewing, Medyo matagal po yung last time, Parang more than a week ago yung last na upload ko. And we will be trying our best, na makapag-upload pa ng mas madalas. Anyway, sa ngayon po, gusto ko lang po mag-share sa inyo ng rotation ko or yung nakikita ko pong magiging rotation ko for the next days and weeks, lalo again, February na share ko na po sa inyo. Ito po yung coldest month ng year dito sa Baguio, and yun nga, siguro habang medyo lumalaki yung collection mo, there's this struggle na mag-rotate, and merong mga frags, na siguro hindi mo na masyadong nagagalaw, or nasusuot. And yun nga iba-ibang factors yan occasion, or yung weather, or madalas mood, and ito yung mga frags na I would want na siguro mapag-eksperimentuhan ko, lalo sa weather na to, yung mga frags na gusto kong ma-experience, ma-try, lalo again ngayong malamig na Baguio, pinakamalamig na Baguio. So yeah, without further ado, gusto ko pong i-share sa inyo yung magiging rotation ko. Number 1, this is called Ambrosia. Ambrosia, if you have watched my last upload, I reviewed SNL, or Sleek and Lavish. This is a Baguio-based perfume brand, owned by my good friend Sir Stefan Klassen, and nabanggit ko po doon sa video ng pinakagusto ko sa ngayon sa brand is Ambrosia, So Ambrosia, nung una ko tong naamoy, sabi ko, pambihira. If you would tell me, sabi ko kay Sir Stefan, kung sasabihin mo sa akin na hindi to interpretation ng isang frag, I would definitely think na this is niche, So Ambrosia actually is an inspiration, or an interpretation of this frag called Angel by Thierry Mugler, Thierry Mugler, I have a decant here, hindi siya decant, this is a mini, sadly guys, mabira, nagka-problema sa courier, may konting juice na lang, mare-review ko pa rin to, actually yun nga, I will do a review of Ambrosia, and I will compare this one with Angel by Thierry Mugler. Marami nagsasabi, guys, sorry sa basag, but yeah, marami nagsasabi na this is the first gourmand frag, na nirelease ever. Well, that's that's still marami pa tayong pwedeng maging contention about that, but definitely this is one of the earliest gourmand frags na nirelease, may cotton candy, may coconut, ano pa ba, may peach, marami pa pong gourmand notes dito, and of course patchouli, and may spices, so may maraming fruits, may berries, maraming spices, so this is definitely heavy, hindi siya yung gourmand na soft, this is definitely rough na gourmand, and this is the first time na nakakita ako ng interpretation or inspired perfume ng Angel ng Thierry Mugler, na amoy ko na to way back, lalo pag 90s baby ka, yung mga frags ng 90s, definitely you would come across those frags, and I see Ambrosia, I see myself wearing Ambrosia. Actually, this is the extrait, medyo spoiler alert, kasi wala pa ata to sa page ng SNL, but this is the extrait. I also have the EDP, and I also have actually the EDT. So yung tatlo, yung tatlong to ng Ambrosia, we will do our best to compare this one sa separate na video with the OG Mugler, Angel. So yeah, number 1 is Ambrosia. Again, this is a gourmand frag, na may contrast ng spices, definitely maganda siyang gamitin no sa malamig, no. Pwede pa rin naman siya sa mainit, no, pero hindi. Siguro kung mainit na Baguio or Tagaytay pwede, pero pag mainit na Manila, ang bihira. This is cloying, no. So yeah, ambrosia, we will do our review dito. And by the way, no, speaking of Mugler, i-share ko lang, meron pang isang frag ng Mugler na ina-eye ko eh. It's called Womanity, no. Womanity, caviar, merong fig, no, and may animalic touches, no. If you have tried Womanity, kumusta sa inyo? You could share your experience below. But yeah, that's number 1, ambrosia. Number 2, this is a new one, and gusto ko siyang gamitin, no. Actually na-test ko na siya, kararating lang nito, pero gusto kong i-test everything about this one. This is Lacrosse, no, from Ethereal Fragrances, no. Siguro hindi pa ninyo to kilala, karamihan hindi pa ito kilala, no. But would you look at the details, no. This is a dragon head, no, and yeah, this is amazing, no. Kadarating lang nito sa akin. And Ethereal Fragrances, no, gagawa natin to definitely ng separate review, but siguro konting story time. Nung bumalik ako ng game ng 2021, late 2021, no, of course, no, you want to discover again, no, kasi nawala ko 2018 eh. Noong 2018, yung kilala ko mga frags, mga 90s, 80s frags eh. And nung bumalik ako, sobrang lawak pala ng game, no. And of course, no, you would do your own discovery sa frag game, no. And I tried my best to support local, no. And isa po sa local na nakita ko is Ethereal Fragrances, no. They were selling inspired frags, no. At sabi ko nga dun sa post ko, before pa sumikat ang Sidenim or not only intense ng Afnan, no, I find their interpretation of Aventus as the best, no. Solid din yung take nila ng Coco Mademoiselle ng Chanel, and Tobacco Vanille ng Tom Ford, no. And nawala sila, no. Meron silang maliit na shop dati, malapit lang sa town, no, or somewhere sa town, no. Siguro 20 minutes from where I live, no. Dati pagkatapos nung activities ko or yung part-time work ko, pumupunta ako dun sa shop nila, at yung mga sample nila, inaamoy ko yun, parang nagso-solo sniff session ako. And nawala sila, no, ng late 2022. Napakalungkot kasi napakalaki ng potential ng Ethereal Fragrances. And to my surprise, no, bumalik sila ng late 2024, and officially nag-release sila ng frags ngayong 2025 January, no. At isa yung Lacrosse, no. Lacrosse, this is niche. This is local, no, pambihira, no. Nakaka-proud lang and excited ako na nagawan to ng review, no. Pakita ko lang yung ilang details. This is the box, no, ng Lacrosse, no. Nakasit dito yung fragrance. Tapos may story to eh. Ito yung story niya. Well, nakasulat dyan, but basically, that's the story of Leo Sinclair, no. This is a tale, no, an inspired story, no, and it's about rebuilding, no, it's about foundation. But yeah, gagawin natin to ng review, no. This is for me sweet, no, lots of benzoan, lots of green earthy notes and patchouli, no. You would detect definitely yung gourmand quality, halimbawa ng Stronger With You Intensely, no. You would find it here. Para siyang, sabi ko dun sa owner, para siyang niche version ng Stronger With You Intensely. Well, konti lang naman, and that's just initial na mga thoughts about the frag. But definitely this is an amazing frag, no, and I can't wait to full wear itong frag na to. And actually it reminds me slightly of Frustration by Eta Libre d'Orange, no. So yeah, Lacrosse by Ethereal Fragrances, no? Definitely we will test this out. No, and the third one, of course, no, you know na isa sa collection ko or isa sa mga kino-collect ko, no, among my collection is our vintage frags, no? And isa po sa definitely gagamitin ko, this is a 1991 Angelique by Shiseido. If you have heard Shiseido, of course, no, it's linked with Serge Lutens, no? And Shiseido, no, this is definitely the vintage powdery musky frag, no? Lots of fruit combined with florals, no? The musky, fruity, floral, aldehydic profile ng vintage, makukuha mo dito. It reminds me of frags like halimbawa, no, it has peach and plum dito if I'm not mistaken. It reminds you of frags like halimbawa itong Coco Parfum ng Chanel, no, or yung mga animalic powdery florals ng Jean Patou, no. So yeah, Angelique by Shiseido, no. Sa lahat siguro nang na-try ko sa Shiseido, siguro ito yung pinaka nagustuhan ko so far, no. And it is like also a more or a softer version ng Gala ng Loewe, no. If you have seen na yung iba kong reviews before, no, binabanggit ko yon. So yung Angelique by Shiseido. And the fourth one na makakasama sa rotation ko for the next days or weeks, no, this is called L'Instant, no. I'm not sure if kung paano siya i-pronounce, but L'Instant or L'Instant de Guerlain, no, pour homme, no. This is a gem, no. This is known dati sa community way back 2022 as Lidge, no, Lidge, no, or Lidg, no. Wala siyang cap, no, nung nabili ko to wala na siyang cap, but this is like a refined version if you have tried yung Hugo Boss Private Accord, no. Kung nag-review na ako niyan before, no, yung cacao, yung maninka, but this is more of the cacao, no. This is patchouli and Guerlain, no. Napakagaling sa citruses, ang bihira, napakagaling ng Guerlain sa citruses, no. If you are a fan of Guerlain, no, lalo you go to the vintage Guerlain or even the private lines ng Guerlain, no, kahit yung mga ano nila, kahit yung mga offering nila, yung L'Homme Ideal line, no, ang galing nila sa citruses, no. Well, no, nasabi ko lang kasi amazed ako for someone na ayaw ng citruses. I love the citruses or citrus use ng Guerlain. But yeah, this is also like, no, Sundance, para siyang distant cousin ng Sundance ng SHL, no. And pambira, solid to. It definitely one of the best cacao forward frag na na-try ko to, no. So yeah, Lidge, no, Lidg, hindi pala to yung U extreme, no, ng Guerlain, but yeah, one of those that I'll be using, no. And the fifth one, no, malapit na po tayo, fifth one, this is called Habit Rouge by the same house, Guerlain, no. This is still in its Listerine form bottle, no. Yung ganito, this is the earlier form, no. I believe this is the first form if I'm not mistaken. Pa-correct na lang po ako kung mali, but I believe ang Listerine bottles, they were released between 2003 hanggang 2007 or 8, no. But yeah, I can assure you this is an older na version or form ng Habit Rouge EDP, no. Yung sumikat is the EDP1, no. Almost the same form, no. Almost same yung looks nila, no, with of course difference sa mga colors ng caps and whatnots. But yeah, again, no, citruses, lots of citruses, no. Lots of citruses. May tangerine, may bergamot, may lime, may lemon, no. Ang daming citruses, but for me it does not register as fresh na citrus, no. This is a dry, warm citrus, no, and this one, the EDP one, no, it has lots of labdanum, no, yung leather-like ambery leather smell, no, and meron siyang oud, no, it's detectable in the dry down, pero hindi siya in your face na oud. But yeah, this is amazing, kumbira. This could be worn for me sa mainit, sa malamig, no, but it will shine lalo sa malamig, no, kaya I'm choosing to wear this ngayong season dito sa Baguio. So yeah, Habi Rouge, no, and I'm trying, no, na mag-isip ng mga frags na medyo malapit sa Habi Rouge, which leads us to the next frag. No, shinare ko na to ilang beses na rin sa channel. The sixth one is called Le Lion, no, by Chanel, no, from the Le Exclusive line ng Chanel. No, this one is more of the labdanum like Habi Rouge, no. This is sweeter lang in its labdanum, no, and overall composition. Pero you would detect similarities konti. Hindi sila mag-amoy, guys, at take note, hindi sila mag-amoy. Pero may similarities, yung pagka-dry ng citrus, yung vanilla, yung labdanum lalo na kasi this is labdanum bomb, no, and this is really persistent, this is really strong, definitely my favorite sa Le Exclusive, no. Of course, I also love this one, no. I also love Coromandel ng Chanel, from the Le Exclusive, no, number 18, Sycamore, Cuir de Russie, to name a few. Pero overall, I love the house of Chanel, no. I love the Coco line, I love Bois d'Azil, no, ang dami pa po, no. Le Lion, this is a great frag, no. Nagsha-shine siya, nagamit ko na to sa mainit, okay siya, no. And I understand kung bakit magiging cloying siya for many sa mainit, no, but I love this mainit, I love this lalo sa malamig. So Le Lion by Chanel, Le Exclusive line. And the last one, guys, no, this is actually my favorite perfume, no, sa ngayon. Siguro alam nyo na, no, from my favorite house, no, the House of Amouage, no. This is Royal Tobacco by the House of Amouage. Definitely my favorite, hindi lang po sa house ng Amouage, but my current favorite sa collection ko. This one is their take ng tobacco, no, and this is not your typical pipe tobacco smell ng Naxos, ng Serjoff, or ng Pure Malt, ng Thierry Mugler. This is different. Iba po ang tobacco ng Amouage. This is inspired from the Royal Frankincense ng Oman and the cigar makers ng Cuba, no. So there's this harmony of notes, no, from the fresh and the warm spices, my basil, my fenugreek, my incense, my oud, no, and there's this dry tobacco, no, pero yung tobacco na yun, no, it becomes fresh, no, somehow. No, it's really complex, and while this is my favorite sa collection ko, ang hirap niyang suotin. Kahit ako, no, nahirapan akong isuot siya sa mainit talaga, no, but sa malamig, kumbira, napaka lupit nito, napaka kumbaga lumalabas yung full potential ng Royal Tobacco. So yeah, this is the last one, and guys, let me know kung ano po yung rotation ninyo as of the moment, no. I'm not sure kung sa ibang lugar ay katulad din ng Baguio na mas nagda-drop yung temperature ninyo pagdating ng February. I don't know, please do share din kung ano yung rotation ninyo or magiging rotation ninyo. And yun, guys, if you find this helpful, if you find my contents interesting, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Maraming salamat po at ingat po kayo.